Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are fine and safe at your homes. My name is Farhan Faisal Sheikh. I am lecturer in Fine Arts, Division of Arts and Social Sciences, University of Education, Lirmal Campus, Lahore. My specialization is graphic design. I am going to teach you the subject Communication Design. Course code of this subject Fine 3120 BFA Honors 6th semester session 2017-21. Lecture number 19. Very interesting. Typographic poster. Using the type tool or by adding curved text, left click on the newly created arc. You will see the text cursor. On the curved line, type the word design using the most interesting font, Fell Script Bold रेगुलर फॉन्ट एट 150 पॉइंट साइज। इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि यहाँ मैं आपको बाउंड कर रहा हूँ, आप इसके अलावा भी फॉन्ट यूज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन आई कैन सजेस्ट बीइंग ए टीचर कि दिस फॉन्ट इज एन वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फॉन्ट। You can see the preview of this font. How much interesting. The writing is too creative. Color combination is too creative. I use the word too creative many times. That's why, because the demand of the graphic design is creativity. Select this text and go to Object, Expand menu, click OK. Slightly center the text and move the left corner a little lower. Now it looked like this. You can see in next slide. It looked like this. It's really inspiring, creative, functional, as well as aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Now let's add a shadow. The text style is different, so it would be nice to have a special shadow too. Select the word design and in the Pathfinder tab, use the command Shift plus Control plus F9. Select Shape Modes Unite. Once again, open the move Shift plus Control plus M and set position horizontal 2 mm and positive vertical 2 mm. Click copy. Fill the new layer with the following color. The value of the red 199. ये सॉफ्टवेयर में सारी चीजें आपको मौजूद है कि आप कोई भी वैल्यू ऐड कर सकते हैं कलर्स की। The value of green 86%. The value of blue is 65%. Hit Shift plus Control plus M and select positional horizontal 1 mm and position vertical 1 mm. Click copy again. Fill this layer with red percentage 33, green percentage 77, blue percentage 90. You can see the preview when we use this command. The duplication of design is created in the color of blue. To make it easier to work with the shadow, cut Ctrl plus V, divide design layer, create a new layer in the layers window and paste the word design there, Ctrl plus F. Lock this layer and turn its visibility off. Then go back to the text layer, select the dark design layer and hit Ctrl Shift plus large bracket to move it to the very bottom. You need to apply one of the overlay modes in the Pathfinder tab because of the font. You can see that the letter D is not concerned to other letters. The same is true with the dot in the letter I. If you try to apply the effect, now you won't get the necessary result. You will need to do it step by step. First, selecting both design words and ungroup them, hitting Ctrl plus Shift plus J. Now you can see that each element can be edited separately. Let's start with the D. Select both layers and in the Pathfinder tab, Shift or press Shift plus Control plus F9. Select Shape Modes minus Font. साथ साथ मैं आपको शॉर्टकट कीज भी बता रहा हूँ. You can see the preview and you can see the dialog box after using this command. Do the same with the rest of the word. Then go back to the layers tab, turn on the visibility up, unlock the layer and cut the whiteboard design. Press Ctrl plus F to paste it to the text layer. Now select all the elements of the word design and group them by clicking Ctrl plus G. You can see the preview when we use this command. एक इंटरेस्टिंग लेआउट हमारे सामने आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आता जा रहा है. Creating a ribbon. First look the current text layer in the layer panel and unlock the elements layer. Apply the fill color. The value of red 79, value of green 142, value of blue 137. However, the mouse over the rectangular tool in the tools panel and select the round rectangle tool from the list. You can see the preview and the dialog box that is very interesting and helpful for you. My dear students, learn. Left click on the poster layout and set the parameters of 124 into 28 millimeter with a corner radius of 100 mm. You can see the interesting preview and dialog box जो आपकी हर चीज में मदद करेगा. सिर्फ आप प्रैक्टिस करें. Open the software and practice. Use the rectangular tool. Create a 14 into 14 mm square. Align it according to the upper left corner of the shape. You created earlier. Copy this shape. Now select it both of them and in Pathfinder tab, press Shift Ctrl plus F9. Choose Shape Modes and minus back. You can see the preview and dialog box after using this command. This is the dialog box. Hit Ctrl plus F to reposition the bases of the ribbon that you copied earlier. Right click on the corner and select Transform. Rotate in the pop-up, set the value of 90 degrees and click OK. Then create another 14 into 14 mm square using the rectangular tool. Using the rectangular tool, again, create a square with a dimension. Adjust the space. In this screenshot, you can see how the command works on this ad or in this typographical ad. Select the square and the new triangle. Go to the Pathfinder and choose Shape Mode. Unite, duplicate the design element and place it on the other hand of the ribbon. आपको हर चीज का प्रीव्यू दिखाने का मकसद ये है कि आप सीखें स्टेप बाय स्टेप क्या होता है, क्या चीज डिजाइन होके हमारे सामने आती है. The pathfinder and select shape modes unite. Select the created element and press shift control plus M. Position horizontal, position 0 mm, position vertical 32 mm and click copy. Select this element once again and set position horizontal. Then click copy. As a result, you get 3 identical elements with the same amount of space. The value of red 72, value of green 165%, the value of green 160%, value of blue. This then select the top element, right dash click on it and select transform reflect set 90 for vertical. You can see the preview and the dialog box. After using this command, once again I repeat, मैं हर चीज का डायलॉग बॉक्स और उसके बाद क्या इफेक्ट आता है डिजाइन पे मैं आपको साथ साथ दिखा रहा हूं ताकि आपके लिए हेल्पफुल साबित हो. When you start your work, don't face any difficulty. You can create an creative design which is always eye-catching and interesting for everyone. Please follow each command and dialog box, my dear students. तो आप एक बहुत अच्छा डिजाइन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं जो सबके लिए आई कैचिंग होगा. मैं बार बार कह रहा हूं आई कैचिंग होगा, क्रिएटिव होगा, इंटरेस्टिंग होगा, कम्युनिकेटिव होगा. द डिमांड ऑफ ग्राफिक डिजाइन क्रिएटिविटी प्लस कम्युनिकेट. अगर ग्राफिक डिजाइन अपने आप को खुद कम्युनिकेट कर रहा है तो इसका मतलब है कि वो फ्लॉप एड नहीं है. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, डू इट. Select the bottom element and press Ctrl plus D to repeat the previous action and turn the element using the pen tool, the shortcut key P. और बहुत सारे सॉफ्टवेयर में शॉर्टकट की चेंज हो जाती है. आप विंडोज की कमांड में जाएं, टूल्स के ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट करें, आपके सामने सारी शॉर्टकट चीज आ जाएंगी. Remove the right points. I'm talking about the different versions of software. Remove the right points from this part of the ribbon. You can see the preview, which is always helpful when you start your work, when you start your project, when you start your assignment. If you can't understand the color scheme, this is an interesting color scheme which helps you. My dear students, इन तमाम कमांड्स को, इन प्रीव्यूज को, इन लेआउट्स को फॉलो करें. These are helpful for you because you are a graphic designer. आपने मार्केट में आना है and become a professional graphic designer, inshallah. Dear student, if you have any question about this lecture, you can ask me without any hesitation. Thanks, take care, best of luck. You are always in my prayers.